As we begin our journey through the lives of these five remarkable individuals, let's start with Basil Rathbone, an actor whose name became synonymous with the world's greatest detective. Born in 1892 in Johannesburg, South Africa, Rathbone's family moved to England when he was just a child. He grew up in a home where the arts were greatly valued, and it wasn't long before he discovered his passion for acting. Basil Rathbone's career spanned over 5 decades, but it was his portrayal of Sherlock Holmes in the 1930s and 40s that solidified his place in cinematic history. With his sharp features and penetrating gaze, Rathbone embodied the character of Holmes with an elegance and intensity that captivated audiences. His interpretation of Holmes, paired with Nigel Bruce's Dr. Watson, remains a benchmark for all who follow in those iconic footsteps. Beyond Holmes, Rathbone's versatility as an actor shone through in his roles in The Adventures of Robin Hood and The Mark of Zorro, where he often played the suave yet menacing villain with a sophisticated charm. Rathbone's stage career was equally illustrious. He was a Shakespearean actor of note, delivering powerful performances in Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, and Hamlet. Despite his success, Rathbone often expressed a desire to escape the typecasting that came with his fame as Sherlock Holmes. Yet, his portrayal remains a beloved part of his legacy, one that has inspired countless actors and delighted millions of fans worldwide. Next, we turn our attention to Robert Young, an actor who brought warmth and sincerity to his roles on both the big and small screens. Born in Chicago in 1907, Young's early life was marked by frequent moves, which might have helped him develop the adaptability that would later define his acting career. His breakthrough came with the film H.M. Pulham, Esquire, in 1941, where his performance garnered critical acclaim. Narrator. However, it was television that made Robert Young a household name. In the 1950s, he starred as the quintessential American father in Father Knows Best, a role that resonated with audiences across the nation. His portrayal of Jim Anderson, the kind and understanding patriarch, earned him multiple Emmy Awards and left an indelible mark on American television. In the late 1960s, Young reinvented himself with Marcus Welby, M.D., playing a compassionate and dedicated doctor. This role not only revived his career, but also earned him further accolades and a new generation of fans. Off-screen, Robert Young was known for his advocacy for mental health, a cause close to his heart due to his own struggles with depression. His openness about his condition and his efforts to support mental health initiatives helped reduce the stigma around mental illness, making him a hero both on and off the screen. Moving on to the world of music, Jerry Goldsmith was a composer whose work has become the soundtrack to many of our lives. Born in Los Angeles in 1929, Goldsmith showed an early aptitude for music, studying under the legendary composer Miklos Rozsa at USC. His career in film and television began in the 1950s, but it was his innovative scores for Planet of the Apes, Patton, and The Omen that cemented his reputation as one of Hollywood's greatest composers. Goldsmith's music was known for its emotional depth and innovative use of instrumentation. He wasn't afraid to experiment, often blending electronic and orchestral sounds to create unique auditory experiences. His score for Star Trek, the motion picture, redefined the franchise's musical landscape and remains one of the most beloved in sci-fi history. Goldsmith's ability to enhance the narrative and emotional impact of a film through his music earned him an Academy Award, multiple Emmys, and a lasting legacy in the industry. Goldsmith's influence extends beyond his compositions. He was a mentor to many young composers and an advocate for the importance of music in film. His work continues to inspire and move audiences, proving that the power of music is timeless. Now, let's celebrate the life of Tamara Tumanova, a ballet dancer and actress known as the Black Pearl of the Russian ballet. Born in Siberia in 1919, Tumanova's family fled the Russian Revolution, eventually settling in Paris, where her ballet talent was discovered at a young age. By the time she was 10, she was performing with the Ballets Rusa de Monte Carlo, captivating audiences with her grace and precision. Tumanova's career was marked by her collaborations with some of the greatest choreographers of her time, including George Balanchine and Leonid Massine. Her performances were celebrated for their emotional intensity and technical prowess. She seamlessly transitioned from ballet to film, bringing her elegance and dramatic flair to the big screen in movies like Days of Glory and Tonight We Sing. Her contributions to both ballet and cinema left an indelible mark, inspiring future generations of dancers and performers. Offstage, Tumanova was known for her elegance and poise, embodying the spirit of a true artist. Her legacy lives on through her performances, which continue to enchant and inspire ballet enthusiasts around the world. Finally, we come to Don Knotts, a comedian whose impeccable timing and lovable characters brought joy to millions. Born in 1924 in Morgantown, West Virginia, Knotts discovered his knack for comedy early in life. After serving in the Army during World War II, he moved to New York and began his career in show business. Knotts is best remembered for his role as Barney Fife, the bumbling yet endearing deputy sheriff on The Andy Griffith Show. His portrayal of Barney, complete with nervous tics and comically overconfident demeanor, earned him 5 Emmy Awards and a place in the hearts of TV viewers everywhere. Knotts' comedic genius wasn't limited to television. He also starred in a series of successful films, including The Incredible Mr. Limpet, The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, and The Apple Dumpling Gang. His ability to make audiences laugh with his unique brand of physical comedy and quirky charm made him a beloved figure in entertainment. Off-screen, Knotts was known for his humility and kindness, a stark contrast to some of the more eccentric characters he played. His friendships with fellow actors, including Andy Griffith, highlighted his genuine, down-to-earth personality. Don Knotts' legacy is one of laughter and joy, his work continuing to bring smiles to new generations of fans. As we reflect on the lives of these 5 extraordinary individuals, it's clear that their contributions to the arts have left an indelible mark on the world. From the silver screen to the stage, from heartfelt music to side-splitting comedy, each of these legends brought something unique and unforgettable. Their legacies live on through their work, inspiring and entertaining audiences long after their passing. Thank you for joining us in this tribute. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more stories celebrating the lives and legacies of iconic figures. Let's continue to honor these legends and keep their memories alive. Until next time, keep celebrating the arts and those who make it truly special.